Leaders' voices, voice against vice.
Hello there. It's nice to have you here with us again on our Leaders Voices podcast. And today, as usual, we'll be discussing another interesting topic with, of course, the guests. What is today's topic? Parental deprivation. In our world of today, we see a lot of social vices amounting from absenteeism of parents in the life of their children. A lot of teens will tell you how because their parents either died or were not available to teach them or coach them, they didn't know their left from their right, and so they got drowned in peer pressure and they found themselves doing activities which they either regret or are addicted to, and they are unable to set themselves free. Why are we having today's podcast? It's so that someone with a better knowledge, a mother and also someone with a heart of love and that of a mind of Christ that can teach us, coach us, and even help us come out of whatever distraction is making parents and guardians not to be available for their children. Today we have with us the person of Mrs. Riches. She will do us the honor of properly introducing herself. She is the Dean of Bishop Parental College. Nice to have you here, ma'am.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine. So happy to be here. Okay, my name is F4 Riches Energy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. You're a mother, boys and girls, a blessed home, yes. What is actually this parental deprivation?
Okay, when we talk about parental deprivation, we cannot actually say it's a term that needs to be defined, but it's a term that we tend to see the actions play out in everything. Parental deprivation can say to be the loss of parental care and parental presence in the lives of children through the course of their years while growing up.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't say my parents were absent while I was growing up, but they were not really there. It's a pity I have to bring it up, it's very personal, yes. But I know I did a lot of errors while growing up. Now, I would like to put it that there is a tight or close relationship between parental deprivation and social vices, or do they just exist on different angles?
They have a close relationship because parental deprivation always tends to lead to social vices. If you are not there for these children as a parent, definitely the society will be there for them. And there have never been any child raised by society that ever amounted to anything good. Because what do we tend to see in society? Everything that is not worthy to be mentioned is what we tend to see. The devil is roaming around, as the Bible says, as a lion seeking for who to devour. So where is his field? The society is his field because he cannot come into the room where a parent is and is manning his post. But once the child is inside the society, he is already out of the guide and the protection of this parents.
Now, we actually need to have a parent that is on guard, like you said.
Yes.
So if we should have parents that are on guard and they are not on guard, what actually causes them to be absent? What is the cause of this absenteeism?
You know, during our days while growing up, some of us that had disciplinarians as parents. I had one while growing up. My mom can beat you in the morning, beat you in the afternoon, beat you in the night, and even beat you in the middle of the night while you are sleeping.
Wow. I thought it was just mine.
You know, those days, we tend to see it as my mom is very wicked and my dad is very sympathetic. Or my dad likes me. Okay, let me use the language of children. My mom hates me.
My daddy loves me.
My daddy loves me.
Yes.
Well, now that we are grown up, we tend to understand that the language they understood better then was discipline. And I tell you for sure, if it wasn't for those discipline, many of us would have gone astray.
Terribly.
When you sit down and reason that every action in your home has a reaction, whether you are guilty or not guilty, tend to mark your ways. Even as a child, no matter how you do, and as much as you know the difference between right and wrong, you know that you have a parent that is available to monitor you.
True.
One misstep and you are finished.
It's true.
I remember as young as 16, 17, I was left alone in far away with my parents relocated back to the southeast. If my mom was not confident of the kind of a daughter she raised, I'm not sure she will have that boldness to leave me over 18 hours journey.
17 years.
Yes.
Wow.
They left me all alone in Medjugorje and relocated back to the southeast.
Wow.
And I only visit during Christmas.
Wow. That was
So
something.
that is